There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you.
Not bad.
Well, ready? Use the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
The place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come. Well, ready? Use the
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Crach has to say about this.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
Plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders sent the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
What if Craven told the truth? But in the what if he didn't abandon us? And me, but was living.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So...
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent. Then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried some.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was a 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the Elders struck him from the Saga of Ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Her, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindersfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left...
Curse? A monster?
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Mork.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He's settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Kneel before the goddess. Pay her homage.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I? My. That must be more.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Shank. Not again. Not again!
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Fine. See you later then.
Don't get hurt. Remember, I need you if I'm to find Ciri. Oh, come. I was just teasing. Fool. I need you. Period. Better?
Better. Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trail's clear. Should lead me to him. That stench. No bite marks. Morkvark doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. blood. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard.
Tidak baby, tidak pani.
Never to choose the sluice gate, the other to work.
Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house. The crate. But the key? Where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard! I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! You can hide your stench.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me, finally.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come...
No idea.
Then I cannot help you.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted. Raided. Through.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden. To it. Anything I devour turns to ash. The hunger is
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help!
Wouldn't count on it.
Fool! You can kill me once, twice, thrice.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy. Farewell. Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off. Draft from below. A cave? fell through the crevice years ago. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above, or a way out. Air's moving here. Must be another cave above, or a way out. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. The floodgates open, but nothing's happening. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you. If I have to.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they know what I did.
Biting off your own limbs hurts.
You don't understand. This was more. I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs.
Expect me to pity you?
No, You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. The curse.
Here we are again.
You can...
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to. Draft from below. A cave? Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown. Roots. So I read them again. Hey, can you hear me?
You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while. Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such...
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye...
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a... All I need is energy. A great deal of energy.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to...
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No,
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise!
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell! Oh!
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey, fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will...
I'm sorry, but I must get to...
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can bear...
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even...
Fine, that'll do.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come...
Where am I...
I've taken them all. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh, yes. From very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
See Snorri striking round the diner, gleaming with gold wrapping. I had to squint from the glare. They say.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so. What's taking you? You need help?
No. I'm almost ready.
Wrap yourself in a towel. Well, whatever makes you comfortable.
Finally. I was so worried she'd...
Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. But why have you got the towel, child? It'll just get wet.
Mum, she's from the continent.
I'm not at all shy. I just wanted something to sit on.
Astrid, behave yourself. Here we are, gabbing away.
Say, back home.
I'd rather
Why's that?
someone might come looking for me.
It's too late for...
What?
He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like...
Astrid,
Oops. Well, now...
Well,
Leave it, Astrid. Who shall I...
listen. It's love.
I understand. Who'd want to stay?
I can't see how you're related to anyone here. No one in love. Child. Skjald's certain to have readied the horses by now. But before you go, you ought to take a quick jump in the water.
I'm sorry. Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need.
Cold.
storms are coming. Gotta go to your mom.
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk...
No. Except to mention...
What? But I asked her... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
You're right. I hope to come back.
Sounds dangerous.
I didn't intend it to.
I'll take Njord. You can ride Greyback. She's old, but she'll make the...
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet.
Get on the horse.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride. Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him.
To whom? Begone. Begone, I...
Yen, are you all right?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious. Furious!
I'm sorry.
Is that all?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to...
I might have known. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall...
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Scal told us.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That...
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We've followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
हाँ भाई आ गए.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
आम खाएगा? नहीं तेरे को नहीं भेज सकता. तेरा बर्थडे है, तू भेज हमें. हाँ बट नहीं, ऐसा थोड़ी होता है. अरे अब कोई इंसान गिफ्ट नहीं लाया हो तो पार्टी से भगा देगा उसको. अगर कोई झूठ बोल के आए तो ऐसा मत कर यार, इंसानियत रख थोड़ी. अब तू खेल पा रहा है कि दर्द है अब भी? क्या
Don't object to your white mug. Time to water the horses. You white one, look like you.
Need to talk to you.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
What's that you're muttering?
Yeah. Folk don't object to your white...
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Hartle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you?
Sorry.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know.
That one.
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door. Now. Hey, little guy. This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go. Looks like we got company. Nilfgaardian battle mounts. What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone.
क्या हो गया? कौन कहाँ जा रहा है? वो क्या है?
And the Third Army will sweep in from the west to take Bangli.
किधर है?
If I may, Your Imperial Majesty. Our spies report that the garrison at Van Gleam consists almost wholly of mercenaries.
Bribery, then.
We stand to lose exactly no men in battle.
And we stand to lose less time.
तो siege खेलना है क्या तेरे को?
Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty.
मैं अभी मिशन में हूँ.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies. Report.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I hope you have more to say. For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment could...
It's a difficult task, I know. Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
I pursued those leads you gave me. Ciri first reappeared in Skellige with a mage, an elf. Yen knows more.
The Wild Hunt tracked them down, found them there. They were forced to flee to Velen,
where they were separated. Ciri spent some time with a local warlord, a self-styled baron who...
Yes, I know my vassals.
Who helped her get to Novigrad, where Ciri crossed some of the city's underworld bosses. She had to flee, went back to Skellige, ran into her elf companion there.
And into the Wild Hunt, again. Ciri and the elf fled, out to sea this time. Their boat returned to shore the next day, with only him on board.
The information appears of little use, though at least it seems you kept busy.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafel Elen, Kedmil Fali, Gladiv Don Eptened Bandro Ithne Iacus. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
Chor pancho.
Fine. This audience is over. Till the next.
So, how do we lift doing this curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's...
Forktail's this close to the fortress? Someone's been slacking off.
Quite a while.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see, jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. And she went to the guest room to rearrange.
आज कुछ नहीं पड़ा मैं बाहर था पूरे दिन
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud.
फ्रेंड के पास गया था टाइम पास करने
Well, like they say, two birds, one stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
गर्मी थी बट फिर भी चलो गया टाइम पास
Wanted my
करने
help, running around with some chirping contraption, searching for some.
नहीं हम घर पे नहीं थे हम बाहर घूम रहे थे ऐसे टाइम पास कर रहे थे खा पी रहे थे कुछ अरे बट बहुत देर तक नहीं बैठे हम थोड़ी देर बैठे फिर बाहर बाइक पे घूम रहे थे ऐसे ही अरे घर पे उससे गेस्ट आए हुए थे तो हमने कहा क्या फिर जाना टॉक टू लैम्बर्ट अबाउट जर्नी टू द सीक्रेट ऑफ एलिमेंट फाइंड अ स्किल क्या बकचोदी है मैं चुकी
Must be Eskel's prints. No one else has left the keep recently. its name? Footprints. Scorpion and hoofprints. Beautiful animal. A goat. Interesting. Eskel made camp here. Looks like he planned to stay outside a while. Rocks. Tracks end here. Great. Could try to follow my nose. Can't smell Eskel, but there is the goat. Just gotta find a sample of its scent. Eskel's goat rubbed against this tree. A clump of goat hair. Ugh, the stench. Eskel's tracks. The nose knows. Didn't tie itself to this stake.
Supposed to be forktail bait. Guess it works for witchers as well.
As for fork-tails, bait them thusly. Pound a stake in the soil, bind a goat to it, then hide ye in near to shrubbery post-haste.
Brother Adalbert's Bestiary, page 82. See your memories back at...
You're as old as I am, wise guy. Don't let the gray hair fool you.
Good to finally see you again.
You too. How are things?
Same old, same old. Another day, another drowner.
That it?
I'm a simple witcher wolf. Don't fight dragons, don't fraternize with kings, don't sleep with sorceresses. Unlike some.
Fame's not all it's made out to be. Consider myself lucky if I were you.
You're right. Takes a lot of champagne to wash down all that caviar. That is tough going. Shh. Hear that? Incoming. I see it.
Picked it back to leave its nest.
Damn it! It's taking off! Hit the wings!
अबे चूतिए
Bleeding heavily.
From an artery. Blood's light-colored. Can't fly much further.
Not scared to leave the horse down below? Forktail could decide to have it.
Scorpion's a warhorse. A purebred Kedwenny. He'll be fine. If I told you how I got him.
No, don't think so.
Saved his lost knight once. You know, woods, dark, wolves, the standard. Told him, give me what you find at home and I'll...
Landed here.
Not very gracefully. Look at the tracks. It broke its wing, I think. The old hen she cackled. She cackled on the fence. The old hen she cackled. And she ain't got...
Fled to its lair, looks like.
Good. Means it's done fleeing. Gonna make a stand. All right, let's collect the spinal fluid and get out of here. Cut into its back, just below the skull.
Gonna tell me which side of the knife to cut with next?
The sharp one. Come on, hurry up.
Return to Kaer Morhen.
Hey, what do you say to a little race?
Not really a challenge.
You're a lame son. First to Kaer Morhen.
Finally. Took you a while.
Saddle kept sliding.
Not a crappy show dancer out there who doesn't blame her shoes.
You're a fucking show dancer. But one who's damn good on horseback. Didn't wager anything.
Come on. Not gonna take anything from you. Buy me around sometime and we'll call.
Done deal.
Level 27. Oh. कहाँ जा रहा है फिर तू पार्टी करने आज? अकेला ही? आज तो बियर की बोतलें खुलेंगी हाँ? ऑब्लिवियस किड कोई पिला दो जरा सी आज। घंटा पिला रहा है उसकी कुछ। चाइल्ड पी ले, क्या दिक्कत है तेरे को?
Leaking again.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually, more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Realize that monstrosity, as you put it, might be Ciri.
Yeah, I heard.
Mind showing a bit of sympathy?
I call him like I see him. That's how I am.
Irritating, you mean?
I thought you liked people with bitchy streaks.
So long as they're women.
Then you found the best of them. Enough about that. The Circle of Elements awaits.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No reason to wait. Let's go.
Oh, meant to tell you. Can't get to the Circle through the mountains. Rockslide blocked the pass last spring.
So we approach from the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion?
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonating Savola's breach? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
been thinking? You gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow, never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
अबे क्या चुतिया पाएगा एक मिनट क्या कह रहा है बोल क्या
Well, color me impressed. Where'd you learn them tricks?
It's an art. Learned it from this old master down in Zeraki.
Save that tale for your next sorceress.
Tell me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
It seems so. Old man's dropped the moralizing, and I try not to piss him off too often.
Working out well?
Moderately. Castle's pretty big. Easy to stay out of each other's way. Damn it! Moored it right here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really? Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
तो ऐसा तो उसमें भी हुआ था ना वो कौन सी मूवी जॉली ले में भी तो हुआ था
Water hag.
Great. Last thing we need. All right. Cave entrance is just opposite, see it? Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though.
You were the ones who ran into old Spear Tip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. Jump in the boat.
All right. I'm taking the tiller, though.
Because?
Because it's my boat, not up for discussion.
Make this boat yourself?
Yeah. Something you don't like about it?
Besides the water up to our ankles? Nothing.
Quit whining. It'll make it across.
Provided we don't smash into something first. Barely see the tip of my nose. Fog's thick as curdled milk.
Never took you for a poet.
Oh, but I am one. Want to hear a limerick?
Sure.
Lambert, what a prig.
Not bad.
बिल्कुल अरे मेरा प्यारा बच्चा है वो
Teach your grandma to suck eggs. Right, almost there.
देंगे खुराक देंगे उसे खुराक
Ready for the caverns?
Almost. Before we go inside.
Ugh, drink a dose of cat, I know. Any more words of wisdom? Like, step softly or you'll wake old Spear Tip?
Old Spear Tip still down there?
Yeah, he is. Unless he's done us a favor and killed over on his own. Could come at us at any moment.
How'd the rhyme go? Old Spear Tip's a deep sleeper.
Wake him up and you'll sleep deeper. Come on.
Hear that? Sounds like a kid.
You know this valley's uninhabited except for us. It's gotta be an illusion.
What if it's not?
Whatever you want to do.
We'll investigate, just in case.
You know, Vesemir's right. You do poke the damn eye.
मादर चो तेरा बाप हूँ मैं ऐसा बोलेगा
Hey, little guy. It's all right. You're safe now.
No! No!
Fine. Consider yourself vindicated. You were right.
Well, well, what do you...
We can talk about that later. Got the Foglets to take care of now.
An illusion. Who would have thunk?
You're not gonna let this drop anytime soon, are you?
No, I will not. In fact, whole world should hear about the time the famed Geralt of Rivia was duped like a child. Think we ought to get Dandelion.
When someone's life might be threatened, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Enough said.
Of course, the noble white wolf never abandons a man.
Changing subjects. Did I see right? Was that boy?
Yeah, one of ours. Must have drowned during his trial. Foglets remembered his voice and appearance.
Charming. Let's get out of here.
Needn't ask me twice.
Lambert, enough. pulverized.
Mm-hmm. Old Spear Tip's never been kind to guests.
क्या बकचोदी है?
Shit, too damn high.
Not if I give you a boost. Remember? Part of the trials.
A witcher is a lone hunter.
But even a lone hunter can use a helping hand sometimes. Vesemir.
Ready?
Oh, you fat fuck.
1, 2, 3. You're no feather either. Come on, let's go.
चढ़ जाओ ऊपर.
Wall is a little shaky. Ard, maybe?
And wake my spirit stomping like that.
Relax. I slipped.
We need to be quiet. I could do without a warm welcome from old Spear Tip.
Oh!
What?
Something fell in my eye. Splinter, I think.
Hope it wasn't from a broken mirror. It'd make you even nastier.
Ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
Something tells me he's not gonna like this. Ugh. Place reeks of mold.
What did you
Jara.
expect? Scent of violence.
So subtle.
चलो ठीक है यार, मौज करो. हैप्पी बर्थडे वंस अगेन. चलो बाय बाय. Bye bye.
Just sleep in there. Makes you want to make this moment last forever.
Surprise.
Couldn't care less. I'm up for the challenge. You miss.
You gonna live?
Probably.
Let's get out of here.
Wait. That's for Voltaire, you whore son.
Finished?
Let's move.
हाँ गया वो. नहीं जाना चाहिए था. बढ़िया है फिर और क्या. 53 आर्मर 267 वाइटैलिटी. यार एक्चुअली ये ज़्यादा अच्छे है यार. ओके बेबी.
Oh, good to be back above ground.
Still trouble ahead.
You mean the trolls? They're in for trouble, not us.
Don't know who you're trying to impress. Tough guy stuff's just not working on me.
Look who's talking. Vesemir told me about that job you did for those Nilfgaardians in Velen. What? What are you doing?
Killing monsters.
Good one.
Just came out that way. Come on.
भूसे डले को बताता हूँ, ज़्यादा बकबक कर रहा है.
run soon as he saw us?
Never known a troll to do that.
Witches to walk no more. Stops. East Mountain, Trolley Mountain, Troll Mountain.
You talk to these idiots.
Take my advice. You don't want to mess with us.
Trolley, no!
Enough! Out of my...
They understand.
Run for the cave! Before they stone us to death!
Om Namah Shivaya.
Use goes.
We understand it, but we still gotta.
Listen, what we. Lot.
Enjoying this little chat, cause
Yeah.
Finally. My brain's gonna ooze out of my ears if I have to listen. All right, Calcite.
क्यों लड़ते हो यार फालतू में?
Just a few steps more, and we're there.
Ooh, that's some serious panting. Out of breath, out of shape. Well, we made it.
No denying that. Damn. Beautiful view.
Must be if you noticed it.
Geralt, who do you take me for?
Let me think. A sourpuss?
Fair enough. Let's save the rest of your compliments for later. Let's get to work.
Remember how this circle works? Been a while since I activated my medallion here.
It's fine, old man. No need to make excuses. Light the torches and place the phylactery on the altar. I'll handle the rest.
कल तो मैं यार सुबह जा रहा हूँ 7 बजे.
How'd it go?
मेरा
Water, then earth, then air?
अरे यार मेरे को अपनी उसका डिग्री का पता करके आना है यार कि क्या है क्या नहीं है यार. डिग्री पता करके आनी है मेरे को कि बनी नहीं बनी क्या है क्या नहीं है यार. डिग्री का पता करके आना है ऐसा बोल रहा हूँ मैं. क्या चीज यार? सुबह यहाँ से 2 घंटे का रास्ता है. फ्रेंड के साथ जाऊंगा. 7:15 तक निकलेंगे. 9:30 बजे तक पहुंचेंगे. वहां से जल्दी काम हो गया. फॉर्म भरना होगा अगर कुछ भी तो निकल जाऊंगा वहां से 11-12 बजे तक. पता करके आऊँ यार क्या है क्या नहीं है. डिग्री का समझ में नहीं आ रहा. मैंने इंक्वायरी डाली थी, इन्होंने कुछ जवाब ही नहीं दिया. हालत खराब हो जाएगी जाते आते, बट जाना पड़ेगा. कहाँ पे? तो पूरे दिन वही रहेगा.
Attempts you to overuse it. Force a merchant to reduce his price. Make an arrogant noble drink from the gutter. Teach someone to show you respect. Can become hard to resist.
तो तू घर में अकेला?
Life's too short.
Tell me.
Huh?
You've been such a cynical bastard.
No.
घर में अकेला तू?
I was adorable before Vesemir brought me to Kaer Morhen.
Think it's that bad being a witcher?
Guess I could have been someone worse. Just a shame I had no choice.
It was our destiny.
Destiny? Let me tell you about destiny. My dad was a drunk. He'd knock a few back, then beat me and Mom bloody. We prayed for his death every night. One day our prayers were almost answered. Dad lost his way coming home from the tavern, walked smack into a nest of neckers. But some witcher saved him. Know what he wanted in return? Give me the first thing you see when you get home. My life. For the life of that prick?
नहीं पहन सकते.
I say fuck that kind of destiny.
Didn't know. I'm sorry.
Next time you wonder why I'm so bitter. Well, there's your answer. All right. We've griped enough.
Right. Let's get back.
After you, sir.
ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम नमः शिवाय. क्या दिक्कत है? हाँ? तू चूतिया वाली बातें क्यों करता है यार? अबे भोसड़ी वाली स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ मैं, कुछ ज्यादा फालतू मत बोलो. हाँ माँ चुदाए बहन चोद. देख ले. नहीं.
God damn it, you piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Damned crystal!
You decide to blow us up?
Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests, especially dull ones.
Need to blow off steam? Go ahead, just not on me. Find some other target. I don't know, throw another bed off the balcony.
Ha ha ha. So it's to be dull jokes after all.
क्या कह रहा है?
Have a serious conversation. We can do that if you prefer. I mean, what got into you?
शायर बन जाओ तुम.
Determined to make Vesemir your enemy?
No. I was determined not to sleep in the bed in which you swived Triss. Repeatedly. Know what? We should end this discussion before I say something I'll regret.
If that's what you want.
Knew I could count on your better judgment. Very well. On to more pressing matters. We've a great deal of work to do.
The guys. Well, they're not exactly happy with you.
Why is that?
Because you aren't willing to say what you're planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must finish our preparations.
Fine. What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid. The other was to fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to...
Taken care of.
Is that so? My, the initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw, my megascope's acting up. In rather spectacular fashion. I'm certain there's an energy source nearby, generating disturbances, making the crystals malfunction.
All right. How do I find the source?
Use this Potesta Quisitor.
Potesta Quisitor? Sounds fancy. Complicated.
Yet it's ever so simple. Grasp it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are. Spare me your juvenile wit, please. Well, what are you waiting for?
कल यार जाने में और आने में ना चुत जाएगी यार भाई बहुत गर्मी है और यहाँ से 2 घंटे का रास्ता है भाई मिनिमम 2 घंटे का रास्ता है यार हाँ बाइक से जा रहे हैं हम लोग और कोई सोर्स नहीं है ना किससे जाए बता कोई है और सोर्स छूटती है क्या वहाँ ट्रेन में कुछ नहीं जाती वहाँ मेट्रो लाइन बन रही है अभी बट अब उसमें भी 4-5 साल लग जाएंगे आराम से यार तुझे अब पता लगा हाँ कब का रखा है वहाँ पे तो ये सब
So, Yennefer found a volunteer to walk around with that chirping stick?
Mounted witchering just never took off. Ah, there you are. Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot. Disturbance is coming from there. What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work.
I can do that. Rather you...
Yes, Uncle Vin. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
All done. Now...
Thank you. Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert left them by the beds.
I suppose he had no idea they could interfere with my megascope?
No, he probably knew. But that's the sort of prank you only pull on someone you like.
You don't suppose he... Lambert? Really? I'm flattered. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you trust me?
Stop twisting my words.
Capnell Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey there, Ida.
Geralt. It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elaine, Ked Mil Foli, Gledev Dawn Ebtenid, Bondro Isne Iacus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undad.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree. Agnes de Glanville's incantation, combined with Elder's triangle, inverted, of course. They are your only possible recourse. But I cannot guarantee that even they will suffice.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it. Do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end. Or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. All is ready. We should gather the others and begin.
चूती वाली बातें मत पड़ यार तू देखते हुए तेरी गर्लफ्रेंड कहीं दूर की
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert, prepare the apparatuses. Esco, go.
Last I heard, my dear, I give the orders around here, not you.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you, that's it. I don't know what you want to do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another...
What's this method?
Derives from folk traditions. I've used it many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance. Now take Uma into the mountains.
What then? Will you howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a gravestone. Come midnight, I'll give him tea made of hemlock harvested from...
In my opinion...
I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good's this old ruin anyway? Moldy walls, leaky roof, and it's one big fucking ice cube in the winter.
Vesemir didn't say a word. Stood, grabbed his sword, and slammed the door on his way out.
So, got the evening off. What do we do with it?
Vesemir mentioned some roof beams in the tower need replacing. Or we could have a...
Sounds a lot better than the...
Wouldn't mind a shot myself.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Yen, we don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight. Perhaps instead of getting crocked in deep glum, we could do some catching up.
Eventful times for me recently. Kings, dragons, conspiracies. And then I found Yen.
We're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Long story. I was on Ciri's trail. Went to Velen, Skellige, Novigrad, where Dandelion needed saving again.
He get caught plowing somebody he shouldn't have been.
Right. Speaking of old friends Novigrad and plowing, how's Triss?
We were talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert, not funny.
Fine. Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with them?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
I'll subject him to the trial of grasses, but only—
You fucking what?
Mind your manners, Lambert.
Did you hear what—
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Of course not. As I was about to say, I'll only apply the first half of the trial, because—
Because you want to watch him suffer?
Stop interrupting, or I will watch you suffer. To restore Uma's former appearance, we must first— how do I explain it? Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it, you must first moisten it, or it will crumble. The trial's initial part does just that. It opens the body to change, so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
It'll be the first trial in years, decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last to suggest you start producing hordes of witches.
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later. Who's up for another round?
Oh, I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert especially. Don't stay up long. Tomorrow's an important day.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish it in a minute. First, some more fuel.
Ooh, now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
The Gauntlet. Equal parts spirit and white gold. What's that look about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
भाई कितना पियेंगे ये लोग पैंच कितनी शराब पी गए यार आदम मचा दी भाई
All right, guys. Bedtime.
Speak for yourself. Night's still young as I see it.
But we're not. And tomorrow's a big day.
Fine. Drinking with my mirror image is just no fun. At least it wasn't last time.
See? Even you... Damn. What a dream. See everyone's up and at 'em.
Take it you had a productive evening?
Yes. We talked about Uma till late.
So I guess you didn't get a chance to see to the beams in the tower.
No. But we'll, get to that, I promise. Right, Lambert?
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd pause, awake for an instant. Something different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh, a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then keep silent. Thank you, Vesemir. And I apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
अच्छा ऑस्ट्रेलिया का सीन है क्या फिर तो कुछ हाँ ये देखा था मैंने बट ये वहाँ की ये की थी हाँ हाँ लटक रहे हैं भाई बहुत खतरनाक सीन है यार ऑस्ट्रेलिया का बहुत
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we
do it earlier?
ऑस्ट्रेलिया बहुत ऑस्ट्रेलिया बहुत सुंदर है यार कहने को बट है ना वहाँ के सीन्स बहुत खतरनाक है यार
Geralt, make the potions. Here are the formulae. Escort
कि नहीं है सीन
No. After last night,
And disinfect the tools. Well, chop chop.
है नहीं खतरनाक मानिक पता नहीं वेंचोत कैसे रह रहा गांड नहीं फट रही क्या उसकी वहां पे रहते हुए सांप वाप तो उसको मिला ही होगा वहां पे
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data.
भाई साहब बहुत ही
Meaning you guessed.
Geralt? Geralt?
Potions ready.
Tools too.
Good. Vesemir?
Hookweed extract to deaden the pain. I know. Done this before.
Escort. Make the incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Ready.
Open the valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Sent him into shock. Killed him.
So, everything's going smoothly?
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the next potion.
आ गए तुम हाँ और हाँ करके
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
Geralt, next potion.
we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candidate witch's. Without this, Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags. On it.
Uma!
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Syria there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
I trust Yen. She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. Do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen, the floor's as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Geralt, maybe you oughta...
Come now, Eskel. I shan't bite you. Just do it. Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside. Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. He'll die. You witches were given mutagens. We will use spells.
जेनिफर जैसी बंदी मिल जाए यार हॉट.
Yen, you're dozing off.
No.
एक sorceress.
Resting my eyes.
मजा आ जाएगा. फिर पोर्टल ओपन करवाऊंगा उससे और मैं कहीं और चला जाऊंगा.
Something to keep me awake. I don't know. Tell me a story.
वो तो खोल ही लेंगे उसमें क्या है.
Heard about the time Ciri and I went ice skating.
Not that I recall.
The winter she trained here.
नहीं भाई, अगर गर्लफ्रेंड मिल गई तो सब खत्म. नहीं.
Teacher brushed it off at first, and she asked me to go skating with her.
सब बोल रहा हूँ मैं यार. वो तो चुपचाप काम करके मैं निकल जाऊंगा. बताऊंगा नहीं किसी को.
As soon as we hit the ice, she started skating circles around me, hollering, "No, not like that. Footwork.
मैं
Crossover.
बॉम्ब छोड़ दूंगा वहाँ पे. खत्म सब.
Break with the heel of your skate, not the toes." Needless to say, from then on.
He's awake. It's time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery. Never severe. Keniatad. Nevik. Sophie. Kowal. Arriva. Endir. No, I won't let you. Geralt, yellow flask, in my satchel.
Quiet. Listen.
Kowal. Kaniatad.
Nebit Severe. Kowal, Kaniatad. Nebit, Arriva, Endir. Geralt, the phylactery, open it. Canitad, Taran Anadir, James.
Holy.
Havelok.
You know him?
Yes.
It's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood. To open the gate. We cannot.
Isle of Mists. Where is it?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen, Sage. We didn't
Who
live
should
that
say again?
curse to play riddles with you.
Yvain. Arwen. Siran. In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry. Hurry. I tried to protect her. But the curse... The hunt has not found the Isle as yet. It is a matter of time. They
Enough, Geralt. He's not yet free of death's grip.
I'm going to get Ciri.
Hold up. Don't you think you owe us some answers? How do you know this Avalon? What's Ciri been doing with him?
Yennefer can tell you. Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri apparently trusted him. We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
What's your suggestion?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters. Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
We plan to fight them. We five? In a crumbling castle?
Do we have a choice? Besides delaying the inevitable?
Pretty Boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
And you? What do you plan to do?
I've Avalok to care for. He's certain to die without gentle, gradual magic treatment. There's hope if I help him. Not much, but better than naught.
The boys and I'll consider how we should greet our uninvited guests.
Fine. I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Mm-hmm. Exclusively. All right.
Good luck, Wolf.
Come back quickly, Geralt.
तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी प्रेम कहानी है मुश्किल बयां ना हो पाए तेरी मेरी मेरी तेरी प्रेम कहानी है लेकिन दोनों में बयां ना हो पाए हमें मैं तेरे को पता रैपिड कहाँ पे हूँ मिशन में हूँ जहाँ पे हमें एक कर्स को लिफ्ट करता है याद है के मोहन में आके उमा करके एक वो होता छोटा सा उसका कर्स लिफ्ट करते हैं फिर हमें अपने फिर वो सीरी फिर वो कन्वर्ट हो जाता है बंदे में उसका नाम भूल गया मैं है ना फिर वो एल्फ हाँ एल्फ फिर वो हमें जगह बताता है कि मॉइस्ट कहाँ पे मॉइस्ट क्या नाम था यार उसका मैं भूल गया जगह का नाम मॉइस्ट हाँ उधर है फिर मैं उसी वाले मिशन पे हूँ, हम अपने एलाइज को गैदर करने जा रहा हूँ, समझ रहा है तू? वहाँ पहुँचा हूँ मैं। पहले नोविग्राड चलते हैं। हैं? What the कौन से? ओ अबे वो कर चुका भाई मैं चाचा। हाँ करा है भाई। जिन वाला शायद नहीं करा होगा मैंने। अबे ये क्या हो गया, मेरे वेपन्स कहाँ गायब हो गए? बेंचोदी का सीन है यार। What the fuck is... लेवल 28 हो गया यार मेरा। सही चल रहा हूँ मैं। तेरा कितना गया था? बढ़िया है, चलो। एक दूजे के लिए बने
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
देखा नहीं खूबसूरत कोई।
Oh, that really got my damn.
Oh.
I do.
Wasn't sure I should even ask you. Still not. What the hell? I could honestly use some help.
Oh, my help.
Wild Hunt's gonna attack Kaer Morhen soon. It's a sure thing. Looking for people, resources, anything that'll help me repel them.
The Wild Hunt? Don't tell me you believe that nonsense.
Hardly nonsense. Got a taste of it. A painful taste. On my own skin.
Sorry, Geralt, but I've my own pile of problems just now. I've not recovered my lost property. So I don't owe you shit.
Jesus, bro.
Ooh. Zoltan.
Get out.
अबे नहीं 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 नहीं
Tell you what, Zoltan.
मेरे को ना ग्वेंट खेलना नहीं आता इसलिए मैंने ग्वेंट की सारी क्वेस्ट छोड़ दी.
I know where Ciri is.
Let's go get the lassie.
भाई मेरे को समझ में नहीं आ रहा भोसड़ा हो गया मेरा दिमाग का. मैंने 2 मैच खेले हार गया. बेंचो खेलनी ही नहीं क्वेस्ट मेरे को उसकी. बहुत सर फट गया भाई. वो खेला ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे से. एक बंदे के सामने तो मैं जीत भी गया था बट तुक्के से पता नहीं मैं अंडरस्टैंड कार्ड लगाया और मैं जीत गया भाई. बट फिर बाद में समझ ही नहीं आया बेंचो करना क्या है यार. ऐसे कैसे यार. ये वाली क्वेस्ट मत दिया करो यार बदतमीजों वाली.
This is all over. I aim to have
Geralt of Rivia.
Could use your help at Kaer Morhen. To take Ciri there. Wild Hunt's bound to appear soon after.
You didn't turn your back on me when I was in need. It's only fair I do the same.
Thanks. Venture to say your skills might prove invaluable.
I'll consider whether to bring Vess. Either way, I'll see you at Kaer Morhen.
अबे सबकी हेल्प करी है बेटा मैंने. ऐसा कैसे. सबकी हेल्प करी है मैंने. मेरी क्यों हेल्प नहीं करेंगे ये लोग. क्या कह रहे हैं. छूते वाली बात कर रहा है.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Drink last night too?
Respect, Witcher.
My little Norgan's birthday tomorrow. I've no clue what to give him.
Maybe a nice little house. Or they keep an eye.
May your axe never crumble.
Now here's a manly one. Not
अबे
for nothing.
कहाँ से जाऊँ नीचे? अच्छा ऊपर जाना है.
Friends we show heart.
You certain? I don't know.
Your Royal Majesty. Would you spare a moment?
Come home, Geralt. I'm the same lass I was, save for the title, but things changed.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Crocs mentioned Ciri to you. He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us, quickly. So I'll want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there. I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible. What I can do is give you my best warrior, Hjalmar.
Think you'll be willing?
I'm sure of it. In fact, I think I'll be overjoyed.
Yeah, guess I do. Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
The Wild Hunt's preparing to attack Kaer Morhen. Could use your help.
Raids at the gate of your Witcher's stronghold. You're a friend of the clan. I cannot refuse you. What's more, no one Crate's ever stood and battled such a foe. I'll leave at once.
Thanks. Won't forget this.
You've no respect for our customs. Not
With wine, roast next
drink last night too.
We've just barely made port and already you're pestering me.
I'll bear with you.
Telling you, Geralt, since you and Hjalmar defeated the Ice Giant together, I see you as one of our own.
I got the look of a Skelliger.
You've got the heart of an Uncrate.
This isn't easy, but I need to ask you a favor. A big one.
Tell me, friend.
Ciri. I know where she is, but I also know that as soon as I reach her, the Wild Hunt will know I did. They'll come after us, attack, and we'll need to respond with strength. Can I count on you?
The Black Ones first, now Wraiths.
Can't risk your men's lives. Kaer Morhen, we fight them there.
Kaer Morhen is hundreds of miles away. To move an army there would take Geralt, forgive me.
I understand.
Wait, won't let you leave empty-handed.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Got a talented smith.
Not I. King Erland Uncrate did.
Erland Stonefist. So this is Winter's Blade. Thought it was a legend.
Forged in Mahakam, tempered in dragon fire. Been in the Uncrate family for... And now...
Thank you. This can't be easy for you.
May it serve you well. Send those...
That's my intention.
To the cursed wood, the thicket was swallowing folk. Whosoever ventured in, never returned. I strike me back fortune.
Dirty fool.
Fucker.
इधर क्वेस्ट है यार थोड़ी सी.
Did you sever his head?
Can we talk? The Wild Hunt will attack Kaer Morhen soon. Gonna need your help.
A wild hunt? Are you certain? So, you found Ciri?
I know where she is, and the Wild Hunt will...
I see. I shall...
Thank you.
No need. I shall see.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Yes, Ken Esquil.
ये क्या सीन है यार?
Glean to me a data.
Sheganatuvin.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Witcher, why have you come?
I've managed to find out where Ciri is.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of it. Bring her here at once.
The Wild Hunt's pursuing her. Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
That was not a suggestion. I can defend my own daughter.
I doubt that. Can't compare the Wild Hunt to Temerian shield-bearers or Lyrian archers. Facing it here would put Vizima at risk. Hundreds of innocents could die. Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Agreed. I shall...
Can't agree to that.
And I cannot agree to Witcher's command.
Well, I'm not about to give in. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Bring me Ciri.
I will, if the...
War en I'd fain.
मच्छरों ने काट काट के परेशान कर दिया यार.
Yes, Ken Esquil.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avalach, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
Was it hard, killing that vermin?
Oh, raining again.
Feeling any better?
Ah!
Maybe we needed a spot of rain.
Raining again.
Rain all you will.
It's raining.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's raining.
Rain all you will.
Baby, yeah.
Take a soothsayer to know when it's
Dancing on the ground, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in the world, अबे बहनचोद बोट क्यों नहीं चल रही? अच्छा पत्थर अड़ रहा था, थोड़ी सी बोट टूट गई यार। तू अभी भी OnePlus चला रहा है? तो थका नहीं उस फोन से? iPhone 14? हाँ 15 आने हो जाएगा लॉन्च। मैं तो या तो सैमसंग का कोई बड़ा सा फ्लैगशिप फोन लूंगा वरना आईफोन। सस्ता फोन तो घंटा नहीं लूंगा बेंच। सस्ता तो खैर मेरा ये वाला फोन भी नहीं था जब लिया था, बट मैं अब ढंग का ही फोन लूंगा जब ये बंद हो जाएगा पूरा। सैमसंग नहीं लूं? किशन तू चूतिया है क्या? बताइए सैमसंग के फ्लैगशिप फोन बढ़िया नहीं होते? रैपिड बता भाई साहब। हाँ भाई अबे सैमसंग फ्लैगशिप फोन्स हाँ भाई सैमसंग के जो फ्लैगशिप फोन थे ना 70-80 हज़ार रुपये 90 हज़ार रुपये, वो भाई साहब फोन बहुत सही है यार। S23 इतना प्यारा लगता है, अभी लाइम ग्रीन कलर में आया है वो, इतना सही लग रहा है ना वो कलर। बट OnePlus तो घंटा नहीं लूंगा, चूतिया कंपनी हो गई है बिल्कुल। बट OnePlus वालों का जो उन्होंने टैब निकाला तो देखा कितना सही लग रहा है वो। हाँ टैब मस्त लग रहा है भाई उनका, जो बात है बहुत सही लग रहा है यार। सैमसंग वाला का सैमसंग कह रहा हूँ, वन प्लस वाला का फ़ोन बेकार हो गया। अब नहीं मेहनत कर रहे वो लोग। अबे कितनी धीरे चल रही है यार ये, भाग क्यों नहीं रही तेज? अबे यार मुझे पता होता यहाँ जाना है तो यार मैं फास्ट ट्रैवल कर लेता यार। फक। इधर होगा ऑप्शन यार। आई होप सो। अबे यार कचरा बोट है एकदम यार। होली ब्रो, छूतिया बोट है। यहाँ पर है क्या?
If my eyes don't deceive me, and a friend of
the great.
Hey, it would be just.
Wouldn't mind a look at your wares.
जितने भी गियर मिल रहे सब साले मेरे पास ऑलरेडी उससे अच्छे गियर है यार। क्या दे रहे हो तुम मेरे को यार?
See ya.
यहाँ पर फास्ट ट्रैवल करने का ऑप्शन होना तो चाहिए यार। हाँ है। होराइजन क्यों नहीं खेल रहा तू? डेंसिटी खेलोगे तुम? फिर ये क्या बात हुई यार? जरूरी है बोट से ही जाना है? ये तो उन लोगों ने जो जिद पकड़ ली। अबे ये आइलैंड पे जाने के लिए बोट से जाना जरूरी है क्या? आइल ऑफ मिस्ट क्यों? बहन चो मैं घोड़े से जाऊँ, उनको क्या दिक्कत है? गेट ऑन अ बोट करे आ रहे हैं पागलों की तरह। चल यार खटारा। मैं 1 मिनट आ रहा हूँ यार। हाँ भाई केड़े कहाँ गया? भोसड़ी वाले गेम खेल ले पड़ा हुआ है ऐसी पार्टी में। हाँ यार PS5 में रैपिड से ग्राफिक्स बहुत सही है ब्रो। तूने खेली है PS5 पे कभी विचर? भाई बहुत सही है यार, PS4 के कंपैरिजन में तो बहुत सही है। 60 FPS पे चल रही है। हाँ और स्नो वाले पार्ट में तो गेम मस्त हो जाती है। और
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift.
हेलो, मेरी गेम अटक गई यार। ये क्या बात हुई? नहीं, हाँ मैंने सेव भी कर लिया था, बट ये बीच में डायलॉग नहीं आता, वो बोलता है, समझ रहा है तू? नरेशन वाला जो डायलॉग आता है वहाँ पे अटक गया गेम ब्रो। अब फिर से स्टार्ट करते हैं, मुझे लग रहा है कि वो चल गया कुछ।